Hi, everyone, and welcome to another weekly Lunch and Learn live with Coach Sapphire Star. Thank you so much for being here, where we talk about tips and strategies that you can use to create wealth through real estate investing, even with little money and little experience. This whole month, we have been focusing on how to analyze deals to invest in. And today we're going to focus on setting up your buy box. So the question you want to ask yourself is, what's in your buy box? A buy box is a set of criteria that you have in place that properties have to meet before you consider buying them. Having a buy box in place is important and critical because it sets a clear expectation of what you are looking for. That is important when you're running your numbers because it can help you immediately eliminate things that do not fit into your buy box, saving you time. And we all know time is money. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section, in the replay, or put them in the chat box. Do you have a buy box set up? Buy box are also important because we all know it's important to be able to get into the space. Networking is very important. And having your buy box, having the expectation of what you were looking for in place when you are communicating with brokers, agents, investors, and wholesalers is critical. It shows that you're serious about what you're doing, but it also communicates to them what you are looking for so they can help you find deals because you are very clear about what it is you want. So what exactly is in the buy box? The buy box includes your property type. What type of properties are you interested in buying? Is it single family? Is it, do you want a duplex, a triplex? Is it multifamily? Is it commercial real estate? It's very important to be clear about what it is that you are looking for. Once you know the property type, it's important to know the location, 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 location. What is your market? Where do you want to invest? Be very specific and be very clear. For example, I invest in Savannah and the surrounding areas, so Chatham County, Liberty County, Effingham County, Bryan County. I also invest in the metro Atlanta area. So Atlanta and Fulton and surrounding counties. I'm very clear about that. We also invest in single family and residential and commercial multifamily investing. So next, now that you have your property type, you have your location, your market, or where you want to invest, you then want to decide, okay, what's your minimum bedroom and bathroom? Because again, when you are communicating with individuals in the space or when you are looking for deals yourself, you want to immediately rule out those properties that do not fit your criteria because you don't want to waste your time. So it's important to have what is a minimum bedroom and bathroom that you are looking for. We look for 2+ bedrooms, at least 1.5+ bathrooms. You can even narrow this, you can even filter this down to, okay, how many square feet minimally that you're looking for. You can include that inside of your buy box. What's the vintage of the property? Do you have a minimum age criteria when you're looking at properties? Because you got to keep in mind, the older the property is, the more work that it may involve when it comes to your rehab, when it's time to start repairing and rehabbing and replacing systems. So do you have a vintage in place when it comes to when you're looking at properties? For example, I would like properties that are, 1907 and 1970, not 1970, 1970 and younger, if that makes sense. So having a vintage in mind, we can even get boiled down to what type of financing are you looking for when you are looking for these properties? Are you strictly looking to finance deals traditionally? Are you using creative financing? Thinking about when you're talking to wholesalers, think about, okay, do you want at least 70%? Do you want it to the property that they bring to you? Do you want it to follow the 70% rule? If you don't know what the 70% rule, make sure you go back and watch our video where we talked about analyzing deals and analyzing properties. And 70% rule is essentially buying properties at 30 or 70 cent on the dollar. And that is included in your MAIL calculation. MAIL is the maximum allowable offer, maximum amount that you're going to offer on a property. And it is your ARV or your after repair value. After repair value is if you see your property, once you add value to it, how much is it worth? So after repair value, and you do that by running your comps. And again, if some of these terms are foreign to you, make sure you go back and watch our other videos, as well as join our real estate investing for beginners community called The Gym on Facebook, Creating Wealth Through Real Estate Investing. After repair value times 0.70 or 70% minus your rehab costs. So how much are you willing to pay on the dollar for the property? Do you want it direct to seller? Because sometimes wholesalers will bring you deal and it will be like a wholesaler will have under contract and then another wholesaler will come and wholesale their deal. And sometimes you can have 2 and 3 wholesalers involved in this equation. So if you want to be clear, like, hey, I want it to be direct to seller. I don't want to have to jump through a million hoops to get and close on this deal. You can be very specific and clear about what you want when setting up your buy box. If you're not really sure about what should be in your buy box, it's important to do your research. Think about what is the end game for your real estate portfolio? Are you looking to wholesale properties yourself? Are you looking to fix and flip properties? Are you looking to buy and hold and rent out properties, whether it's short-term rentals, mid-term rentals, or long-term tenants? We specialize in investing in distressed properties, acquiring them using creative financing, and then doing the rehab and then turning them into midterm rentals for travel, healthcare, and business professionals. You see how very clear that is? When you're talking to someone, whether you're talking to an agent, a broker, a wholesaler, another investor, or a potential private money partner, you're very clear about what you want and you come across as professional and you come across as serious about what you want for your portfolio. Again, if you need more information, we will have, if you go to if you go to sapphirestar.com, you can sign up for our wait list for our real estate investing jumpstart boot camp, where we do more of a deep dive into how to get started in real estate investing with little money and little experience, where I break down in more detail on how to create deal flow, how to analyze deal, how to finance deals, how to manage deal, and how to make these things happen. You can sign up for our wait list because the first session is already sold out. When you sign up, you can also have access to our newsletter as well as when the next class rolls out and get access to discount prices before it actually goes live. So if you have any questions about setting up your buy box or any other questions, you can contact me at info@organized-kaos.com or just go to sapphirestar.com and all my contact information is on this website. Do we have any questions?